Hello, this is Tony Heller from realclimatescience.com. 10 years ago, Barack Obama made an executive order allowing undocumented immigrants to remain in the country. He called them young dreamers. And this week, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis made good on Obama's promise from 10 years ago. He flew 50 undocumented immigrants to the very wealthy, progressive community of Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. All of the 50 people were tested for COVID-19 and everyone was negative. But oddly, there is no mention in this article of their vaccination status. It is illegal for foreigners to enter the United States without a COVID-19 vaccination. Just last month, Joe Biden refused to allow the world's #1 tennis player into the country because he was unvaccinated. So apparently it's only people who want to enter the country legally who are barred from entry based on vaccination status. The good news for these young dreamers is that Barack Obama owns a mansion on Martha's Vineyard, which is worth almost $20 million. It sits on 29 acres, has 7 bedrooms, and 8.5 bathrooms. Obama could house the 50 young dreamers on his property, and each one would have more than half an acre. This would be a tremendous humanitarian gesture by the former President of the United States. Obama actually owns 2 multi-million-dollar mansions located on the beach, so apparently he's not too concerned about sea level rise. And apparently he wasn't too concerned about COVID-19 either. For his 60th birthday during the summer of 2021, he invited hundreds of A-list dignitaries and celebrities to come party with him at his home in Martha's Vineyard. This was right at the peak of the deadly Delta variant epidemic. The 475-person list included donors, administration officials, and celebrities, and they were already en route to Martha's Vineyard. But when the press found out about his party, he had to cancel it in order to avoid bad publicity. The property is big enough for 475 A-list dignitaries and celebrities, so it's certainly large enough for 50 young dreamers. Given the great humanitarian that Barack Obama is, I'm quite certain he will be offering an invitation for those 50 young dreamers to come live at his property. It's expensive for a guy on a $400,000 salary to pay for multi-million-dollar mansions in several different states. So on his 60th birthday, when he's planning on partying with 475 A-list celebrities, he was asking people to send him $60 or $600. That seems a small price to honor the person who healed the planet and slowed the rise of the seas.
And I am absolutely certain that generations from now, we will be able to look back and tell our children that this was the moment when we began to provide care for the sick and good jobs to the jobless. This was the moment when the rise of the oceans began to slow and our planet began to heal.
Toto will be keeping his eye out for Barack Obama's announcement that the 50 young dreamers can come live on his property. You can visit Toto, Kyrie Caesar, Toki and Upla on the web at realclimatescience.com.